frankly speaking, angel investing is very new to me till 2 years back, till the time I start interacting with the IPV, and I'm really glad, after 2 years I feel I'm a veteran in this area, and I'm privileged to be part of the IPV because the way they follow their whole process, it's really amazing. Starting from the identifying of the startups, going through a lot of due diligence, what they do, and identifying. Then in the pitch call also, you ask any questions and they are able to answer through the founders. And again, identifying the good founders is also very important for any startup. And the way you get the confidence, and that's how you start getting investing in those startups. And I really appreciate the way the investor calls happen, where they share with transparency all the data points about the valuation, and before that whatever feedback you give, and they get the responses to that. It's really admirable, and that has given me a lot of confidence in the past, where I have started being, as I mentioned, new to this field. I have already invested in 9 to 10 startups, and I'm really happy and the way that things are progressing. And when you say how it's differentiated from other I think angel investors, I think the key differentiator is that the follow-up which happens after the investment is really good, where you get to know on the quarterly updates, on a regular basis how the business is growing. And again, the idea is to hand-holding all the founders, because they are all young, chaps which have just come into the, in this startups, and then helping them in a business where asking them questions and giving that network strength which IPV brings to with its team members is really great, because that helps them to face the challenges and also help them to grow the business. Actually, when I see the full strength of the IPV team members, I'm really feel amazed, because of the fact that we're having so many of experienced members across different industries part of the IPV. They really bring a lot of value addition. This helps them in mentoring the founders as well as investee company in such a way that they get a lot of contribution from our side. Secondly, is the transparency, where anyone is allowed to be part of the due diligence process. And secondly, if you see the data shared by them, starting from the pitch call to feedback to the investor summary, it's all very transparent. Secondly, easy access. You can access to anyone, any member via WhatsApp or the CXO Genie app. And lastly, the risk management. After getting so much detailed information through feedback to valuation summary and other data which they present on a regular basis in the investor call, I think it helps to de-risk your investment, and you feel confident while investing in the investee companies.